What is up, Destiny friends? This is Twytch, bringing a video here to show you guys the opening of the raid. This is the first boss that you will encounter when you come into the raid, and just doing a little step-by-step for those of you who don't know how to do it, as to what the tactics are, how to get it done, the most effective way that we found to do it, and what worked to help us get through it. So you notice here initially that there are the white lights around the platforms. And first of all, I guess let me step back. So what we did is went into the raid obviously with 6 people. There's 3 of these platforms, these voltage detectors, and you can see on the front there's like the little yellow meter that was charged. That meter is going to tell you how close you are to being max for the white light, the voltage platforms that you have to collect to then go back to what I did in the beginning and slam the voltage down. So what we did, run around, um, collect the 4 lights. You're going to want to do the ones that are closest to you. Uh, Otherwise, you're going to end up creating conflict because there's a timer on them, and so you don't want your other teammates to die as they're trying to collect them. But get the 4 that are in your area, run to the middle platform point, and slam that voltage down. When you do that, it's gonna spit out these like orbs, these balls that you can pick up and throw at the boss. Now we didn't exactly do it in synchronization. We kind of just all went until we were full. But if you time it out right to where everybody turns them in, or so I've been told, I should say. Uh, Time it to where everybody fills their meter max and turns them in at the same time. Apparently you get more orbs to do damage on him. The damage is how you're going to bring down his shield, which ultimately is going to lead to using your gun to do DPS. Now, if you can, still throw those orbs at the boss even after you get his shield down, because they do over roughly 100k damage apiece, which is going to be pretty substantial in his overall health. So yeah, that's the first step, the SIVA charges, and then after that, what you're going to want to do is there's going to be a guy that's going to defend your platform. There are the voltage eaters that come out, which you saw just a little bit ago, us shooting and killing. You want to make sure that he kills them while you're out collecting, otherwise they will make your timer go down. But if you do everything right, boss is going to get to the point to where you just about beat him, and then going to disappear, and you're able to progress to the next area. Okay, so for this next part, this is the next area after you get through the first boss encounter. And you're going to notice that there's these platforms. Rather than explaining it too much step by step, follow the platforms to the left. There's kind of going to be some trick jumping that you have to do, but when you get into it and you start seeing these things, you'll have a better idea of what I'm referring to. Um, this is going to take you to one of the hidden chests. This chest will drop, I'm not going to say guaranteed, but for everybody that was with us, either an engram, or it's going to drop you some glimmer. But either way, both are going to be useful, because the engrams that we did get were between 260 and 265 light for most of the guys. Mind you, when we went into this raid, I think the highest we had was like a 257 starting. So, I mean, pretty big gap in the light level to help kind of boost that for you, which will help with the next bosses. I think the boss after this, they say the recommended light level was 260 for him. So 260 or I'm saying 260, 360, or it was 370. I think it was 360 though. Maybe 360 was the first, 370 might have been the second. Either way, it's gonna help, and you'll want to make sure you get as high light as you can to get to those parts, and then collect ultimately the chest. So like I said, not going to really explain it too much. Just pay attention to the jumps that I make. Sorry for the mistakes that I did make, because this is all kind of raw footage that I'm putting on here as far as the discovery process, where we went to find it, and then ultimately grabbing the chest. So enjoy. Okay, so for this last little secret that we found just in this area, please do comment below, by the way, if you guys know of other secrets that maybe we missed or things that we passed up. But this next secret is going to take you to one of the Siva fragments that we found in the raid. Um, the reason that I kind of put it back to back is because it's in the same area. It took a little bit of backtracking after the first chest, but when you go back to the initial opening area, there's some drop downs and kind of like a left turn that you can take, which will take you to these jump platforms that will ultimately lead you to the fragment. So again, kind of like the chest, not going to really go crazy about explaining it step by step. Feel free to rewind, fast forward, replay the clips as much as you need for the description as far as how to get there. But like I said, this will take you to one of the fragments, and hopefully that helps add to your collection. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to let the video play out and stop talking. But if you did like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you guys want more videos like this, I'm going to be doing I think PvP series that I've kind of had in my mind for a while. So as far as like the videos that you can expect from me in the future, there's going to be some more PvE raid stuff as we're finding things and finishing the raid, as well as some pretty cool PvP stuff, like I said, that I've had on my mind for a while, and I'm going to look to make some videos of. So thanks for stopping by. As always, love all of you. Thanks for the subs, thanks for the comments, thanks for the support. If you want to kick it, I do stream on Twitch. My Twitch is Twytch Play, all one word, at Twytch TV. So look forward to seeing you guys, and until next time, take care, Guardian.